Good morning to all. Myself, Dr. Arun from Aerospace Engineering Department. Today, I'm going to take one topic from aircraft maintenance engineering subject. Topic name is aircraft fuel system. So, in that first part of the DT basic is empathize. So, in that empathize part, with fuel risk. So, what are all the risk factor available in aircraft fuel system? So first one is the hazardous, second one is the consequence failure, and the third one is the proactive safety. So in that things, these are all the uh, empathies we will find out the uh, problem during this cases. So in that empathies with the fuel risk, so the many cases it will be found. For example, discuss the real world fuel contamination incident, such as water or debris in the tank leaking to the engines, and some cases the analyze the aviation accidents by poor fuel quality and quantity, and these are all the parts we will empathize by this topic. So in that topic we will gather the many information from this web source and references. And seventh one is a fuel system layout. So what are all the components are available in that fuel system? First one is diverse design, strategic placement, and key components. So in that things, for diverse designs, aircraft fuel tank, it will be specially designed for each and every aircraft construction, and mostly the aircraft tank it will be fitted in that wing area only. So here the main components are like tanks and pumps. So in the tanks it will be fitted between the wings, and pumps it will be used to pump the uh, fuel from the wing to the engines. And here the we are using the valves, trainers, cages, and these are all the parts it will be utilized for this fuel systems. And next one is the these are all the another components like engines, main fuel tanks, and fuel control units, transfer pumps, fuel filters, boost pumps. So in that engines, the by using this fuel, we will run the engines. In that engine, it will be used to fly the aircraft in the sky. The main fuel tank. So the main fuels it will be stored in the tanks. And next one is the fuel control unit. Here we have used the regulators. It will be utilized to regulate the fuel from tank to the engines. Transfer pumps, mostly it can be used to pump the fuel from the tank to uh, engine area. Fuel filters, it will be remove the contaminations like strains and burrs, and small foreign particles it will be removed by the fuel filters. Boost pumps it will be used to additionally the fuel it will be pumped from the tank to engines. And next one is the ideate part. So in that ideate part, what are all the idea to implement the solve this above fuel tank leakages problem? First one is a leakage detection. So in that leakage detection, we will follow the some steps like first one is a visual inspection, pressure check, contamination fuel quantity monitoring. These are all things it will be in that leak detection. Next one is a contamination analysis. So in that analysis, we will find out the what are all the impurities or mixes in that fuel, and what will happen if the more amount of particles mixed with the fuel. These are all the things it will be taken in that contamination analysis. Advanced monitoring system. So here we will implement the sensor. So in that sensor, it will be detect the contaminations leakage to prevent the major accidents during the flight. Next one is the prototype part. So in that prototype part, so what are all the solutions we will implement the fuel leakage cases. So in that things, the first one is a checklist development. So in that checklist development, we will find out the pre-flight and routine maintenance. So in that cases, we will check the tank outer area and fuel uh, quality and fuel characteristics. These are all things it will be evaluated in that area. Second one is the targeted examination. So in the targeted examination, they are inspect the fuel lines, drain valves, and fuel tank vents. So, is there any problems it will be find out in the targeted e- examination? Certainly, the particular part it will be re- replaced by the new one. Next one is the sequential process. So, in that sequential process, each and every part it should be checked and thoroughly monitored by these cases. And next one is the visual pre-flight readiness. So in that things, the flight it will be run without takeoff. So the during this running conditions, is there any fuel leakage found near the tank or not? These are all the things it will be evaluated in that pod. And next one is the testing. So the testing means the after we will solve the all the issues in fuel system. The following test we will conduct it. First one is a verification trend. Second one is a scenario simulations, and the third one is a refinement and feedback. So in that verification part, we will check the each and every inspection maps, scenario simulations. We will run the flight without climbing. So in that things, is there any leakage uh, found near the tank? Last one is refinement. So we will check the consolidate the inspection process. And the last one is the conclusion part. So in that conclusion parts, we will conclude the fuel system inspection. So in that the following uh, impurities it will be found. For example, critical systems, mitigation, hazards. These are all the meticulous approaches are found in that airguard fuel system. So thank you. We will catch you on next topic on next video.